Okay, this is going to be a really quick video for anyone trying to get these little rivets out of their shower surround in their RV. This is a little camper trailer we bought new, and it came from the factory with a leak here behind the shower deal. So I got on a waiting list with our RV dealer, and they finally got me in. They said they fixed it right at the end of last season. I got out on my first trip this year and realized it was still leaking in the wall. So really it should still be under warranty, even though I'm past my warranty period by now. They should fix it. So I got on another waiting list, waited months, and they got to the date and they hadn't written it down, so I didn't have an appointment. So rather than waiting months longer, I'm just going to take it out and fix it. Now, so here's a thought. These pins, I've seen other things, are kind of hard to remove. If you're familiar with car interiors at all, you see stuff like this all the time, and usually you push that center pin in with something, like, you know, I would use this punch maybe and push it, and you wouldn't have to push very hard. Sometimes you can just use a finger and that center part will pop out, and what you've got there is a rivet. So you're going to slide that thing in, it's going to have that center pin sticking out. You would push it in, at which point it would expand. It's going to look like that as you slide it in, and then it's going to pop out when you push that center in and lock it, right? So it's kind of a loose mechanical attachment, and then the real seal is the silicone they put there. Well, these, on mine anyway, aren't that nice. They're not reusable. And so the question becomes, how do you get rid of those? And I looked at it for a while, and it became pretty clear to me the easiest thing was just to come in with a drill, and I'm not going to do it now. I just hit it with a drill. 10 seconds later, I drilled that center out to where I could push it through, and out came the thing, and I'm good to go. So I've seen things where people reef on them really hard until they come out. I mean, you're just going to damage your wall. Just drill it, knock it through, and move on. It's a cheap little part, and there's umpteen ways you can secure that back to the wall. The other thing, I mean, what I would do, first thing I would do is look at your shower. If you're in the same boat, come around to the other side of it. We've got a cabinet here. I mean, obviously the easiest thing would be to come in from this side if you could. This has got a bunch of, I'm going to be tearing a lot more apart to do that. So if you can't do that, if you're coming in from this side, check, see, can I pop it out? No. Is there anything I can do on the side? There's all different ones, right? On the side where I can leverage, you've got to get that center pin out. And if you're like mine, they use these little cheap ones that are on one-shot deal. Drill it, punch it through, and move on would be my recommendation. Okay, thanks.